Feeling wanderlust but your wallet's looking a little thin? Don't worry, because today we're diving into the top 10 cities bursting with amazing free activities. So without further ado, let's get started. London, England. London is one of the most expensive cities in the world, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy it without breaking the bank. In fact, London has some of the best free museums in the world, where you can discover ancient relics, stunning artworks, fascinating science, and more. Some of the must-see museums are the British Museum, the Victoria and Albert Museum, the Natural History Museum, and the Tate Modern. And if you're a fan of street art, you'll love exploring the graffiti-clad walls of Shoreditch, Camden, and Brick Lane, where you can find works by famous artists like Banksy and Shepard Fairey. And don't forget to check out the iconic landmarks of London such as Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, Tower Bridge, and Hyde Park, which are all free to admire. Berlin, Germany. Berlin is a city that has a rich and turbulent history, but also a vibrant and creative culture. You can learn more about the city's past and present by visiting some of the free attractions, such as the Berlin Wall Memorial, the Holocaust Memorial, the Brandenburg Gate, and the Reichstag Building. You can also enjoy some of the free festivals and events that take place throughout the year, such as the Carnival of Cultures, the Festival of Lights, and the Berlinale Film Festival. And if you're looking for some nightlife, you can join one of the free pub crawls that will take you to some of the best bars and clubs in the city. New York City, USA. New York City is a city that never sleeps, and there's always something to do and see, even if you're on a tight budget. You can start by exploring some of the city's iconic landmarks, such as the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, the Brooklyn Bridge, and Times Square, which are all free to view. You can also visit some of the amazing museums and galleries that offer free admission or pay what you wish days, such as the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Museum of Modern Art, and the Whitney Museum of American Art. And if you're looking for some nature and relaxation, you can head to one of the many parks and gardens in the city, such as Central Park, the High Line, the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, and the Bronx Zoo. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is a city that has a unique and colorful charm thanks to its architecture, art, and culture. You can admire some of the stunning works of Antoni Gaudí, the city's most famous architect, such as the Sagrada Familia, the Park Güell, the Casa Batlló, and the Casa Mila, which are all free to see from the outside. You can also explore some of the lively neighborhoods and markets of the city, such as the Gothic Quarter, the Born, the Raval, and the La Boqueria Market, where you can find a variety of food, crafts, and entertainment. And if you're looking for some sun and sand, you can hit one of the many beaches in the city, such as the Barceloneta, the Nova Icaria, and the Mar Bella, which are all free to access. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is a city that has a perfect blend of tradition and modernity, and you can experience both without spending a dime. You can also visit some of the city's ancient temples and shrines, such as the Sensoji Temple, the Meiji Shrine, the Yasukuni Shrine, and the Zojoji Temple, which are all free to enter. You can also enjoy some of the futuristic attractions and entertainment of the city, such as the Shibuya Crossing, the Akihabara District, the Tokyo Skytree, and the Robot Restaurant, which are all free to watch. And if you're looking for some nature and culture, you can check out some of the beautiful parks and gardens of the city, such as the Ueno Park, the Shinjuku Gyoen, the Yoyogi Park, and the Imperial Palace East Garden, which are all free to visit. Paris, France. Paris is a city that has a romantic and elegant atmosphere, and you can feel it even without spending a lot of money, such as the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, the Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Louvre Museum, which are all free to see from the outside. You can also explore some of the charming neighborhoods and markets of the city, such as the Montmartre, the Marais, the Latin Quarter, and the Marché aux Puces, where you can find a lot of art, history, and culture. And if you're looking for some relaxation and recreation, you can visit some of the lovely parks and gardens of the city, such as the Luxembourg Gardens, the Tuileries Gardens, the Champ de Mars, and the Bois de Boulogne, which are all free to enter. Sydney, Australia. Sydney is a city that has a sunny and laid-back vibe, and you can enjoy it without breaking the bank. You can admire some of the iconic sights and attractions of the city, such as the Sydney Opera House, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Sydney Tower, and the Darling Harbour, which are all free to view. You can also visit some of the amazing museums and galleries that offer free admission or donation-based entry, such as the Art Gallery of New South Wales, the Museum of Contemporary Art, the Australian National Maritime Museum, and the Powerhouse Museum. And if you're looking for some beach and adventure, you can hit one of the many beaches and trails in the city, such as the Bondi Beach, the Manly Beach, the Kogi Beach, and the Bondi to Kogi Coastal Walk, which are all free to access. Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok is a city that has a vibrant and exotic charm, and you can experience it without spending a lot of money. You can visit some of the stunning temples and palaces of the city, such as the Wat Po, the Wat Arun, the Grand Palace, and the Wat Phra Kao, which are all free to see from the outside. You can also explore some of the lively markets and streets of the city, such as the Chatuchak Weekend Market, the Khao San Road, the Chinatown, and the Patpong night market, where you can find a lot of food, shopping, and entertainment. And if you're looking for some relaxation and wellness, you can try some of the free or cheap massages, spas, and yoga classes that are available in the city. Las Vegas, USA. Las Vegas is a city that has fun and flashy appeal, and you can have a blast without spending a lot of money. You can watch some of the amazing shows and performances that are free to see, such as the Bellagio Fountains, the Mirage Volcano, the Circus Acts, and the Fremont Street Experience. You can also visit some of the incredible attractions and exhibits that are free to enter, such as the Venetian Grand Canal, the Flamingo Wildlife Habitat, the Ethel M. Chocolate Factory, and the Pinball Hall of Fame. And if you're feeling lucky, you can try some of the free or cheap gambling options that are available in the city, such as the $1 blackjack tables, the penny slots, and the bingo games. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul is a city that has a rich and diverse culture, and you can discover it without spending a lot of money. You can admire some of the historic and majestic buildings and landmarks of the city, such as the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, the Topkapi Palace, and the Galata Tower, which are all free to see from the outside. You can also enjoy some of the colorful and aromatic markets and the bazaars of the city, such as the Grand Bazaar, the Spice Bazaar, the Egyptian Bazaar, and the Arasta Bazaar, where you can find lots of spices, carpets, ceramics, and souvenirs. And if you're looking for some nature and scenery, you can visit some of the beautiful parks and gardens of the city, such as the Gulain Park, the Yildiz Park, the Emergan Park, and the Belgrade Forest, which are all free to enter. And that's it for today's video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and tricks. And don't forget to comment below and let us know which of these cities you would like to visit and what free activities you would like to do there. Thank you for watching and see you next time.